Okay, let's get it. I've installed some mods that are... You can see them here. I have the base library, which is just something for creating mods. The hindsight mod, so that I can restart runs that I've lost from previous positions and try different options. Stats the Spire, which uploads all of my stats to a server with a bunch of other people that have the mod stats to a server to then give win percentages and pick percentages on cards and options. Slay the Spire knowledge base extractor, which extracts all of the information from the compendium and puts it into little overlays that display whenever I hover over things so I can see their intense actions, potion chances, what my question mark chances are, and things like that. And Stats the Spire, which is involved with... Stats the Spire's on there twice. Hopefully that doesn't cause any problems. But I think it should be good. So these should be helpful tools to make it easier to understand and learn the game. So we'll see if they work. They were in Chinese at first, so... They're showing no data on any of these selections because I haven't done any runs with it. But now I should be collecting data, and then it will be telling me, you know, this is good, this is bad, this has worked in the past, this hasn't worked in the past. So that'll be exciting to be able to start accumulating data. Which would be cool. What up, Bensomniac? What up, Null Addict? How's it going, guys? I'm a big Transform fan. There's different pick rates on which individual strike. I don't know if that's... Apparently you want to transform this strike. And apparently I pick this strike. Whenever I pick the second strike, I win more often. But for some reason, I pick one of the 3 first strikes historically when to transform. And I do better when I pick the second one. But I only pick the second one 21% of the time. Most of the time I pick the first one. That's the good strike to transform. I feel lied to. I got a Molten Fist. I feel extremely lied to. But you can see up here our potion chance. Next combat, we have a 70% chance to get a potion within 2 combats, or 40% chance to get a potion in the next combat. Card drop percentages. You can see we have 63% chance to get a common, 37% chance to get an uncommon, 0% chance to get a rare unless we're fighting an elite right now. And if we mouse over the question marks, you can see the percent for an event, the percent for a monster, the percent for a treasure, and the percent for a shop. And those will continue going up as we play. So kind of cool. We are versing Big Deer Man. We got some shops late on in the run. At an early shop. Our transform was not good. It's a 1 mana deal 10, but it exhausts itself. I have a 0% pick rate of this card, so you tell I pick it a lot. We had A10, I've picked this card exactly 0 times. What up, the Gerbil of Death? How's it going, dude? So our hallway game is maybe not super crazy strong. Might be an early shopper angle. We could do like 1 hard hallway fight, or we could skip the hard hallway fight. Have the 85% chance for the event. Go to the shop. Power up at the shop. Take on the hard hallway fights. Rest up. It's a little elite lackluster. It depends what cards I get. I'm leaning more towards right side than left side, because at least it gives me the option to get the shop if I need to get the shop and get out. This path is straight up death. So probably not that one. The benefit of this path, I don't see. I mean, I guess we get a mid-ish late shop, which is kind of nice. Or we could say skip the shop and come up here and try to do 2 elites and then question mark a shop sometimes. By the time we get there, the chance for shop on question mark gets pretty high. But I guess not if we go through this path and we have to double heal. Yeah, I think it's right side. None of the paths look super great for me, though. So another feature. Look, I can mouse over. I see he goes 13, 7 and block, and then buff and take a turn off and repeat the cycle. So we know going forward we can plan around this the Nibbit's attack cycle intelligently. Still probably want double block. So next turn we know he's going to take a turn off, and then he is going to be... It's going to be blocked while he takes a turn off. So are we ever killing him? We're killing him at his next turn off regardless, so it's probably better to heal the 2, right? Because we're probably making limited to no... We're bashing next turn and striking, so we're doing 17. He's shielding. Then he's going to hit us. We're going to triple block, and then we're going to... Yeah, we kill him on his next turn off, I'm pretty sure. So healing the 2 is better than pushing the 6. Assuming we draw a strike here. We're not going to draw triple defend now, though, because we just drew all of our defense, but... It's good. Then I don't know if this is going to help me much. Average damage per turn, the amount of cards we've played, which cards we've played. And then we can see that across the run and across the combat. Setup strike, 4.2% pick rate, but apparently when I picked it, I won. And then bludgeon is what I pick most often. I mean, bludgeon's pretty good. It's your first pick option. It's very good against specifically the deer boss because he does the thing where you can only play 1 card. And you can play 1 card, might as well play a big ass bludgeon. Seems like I pick it a lot and I win a lot when I pick it. So it sounds good to me. To average damage in the amount I've died 0% on the first fight, so that's good. Does that change what I'm going to do with my pathing now that I have a bludgeon? A bludgeon makes me feel pretty strong, honestly. Can we just go up here? No hard hallway fight into elite, into rest, into elite, into rest, into RNG a shop with question marks, into elite? Maybe since we got such a good card reward, it opens up the possibility to do this. Because bludgeon is also just extremely good against the overgrowth elites as well. What's the add-on called? The add-on is called... I closed it. Stats, the Spire. I have a few different add-ons on right now. A combination of a few. But most of it is from this. Stats the Spire. It's in Chinese at first, so you have to change it from Chinese to English. But it's a Chinese quality of life mod. My favorite part about it is the attack intense. I think that's super helpful. But there's like a couple of different mods they have going on to help do quality of life. None of them are gameplay affecting, so no gameplay is being affected, but it is giving me information. I'll have 50% chance to get a potion on my next fight, for example. So in the next 2 fights, I have 80% to get a potion, so I should have a potion ready for this elite if I do this and this. And I think I can just easily use the potion to plow through the elite. We see the attack intense. He goes attack, turn off, attack, turn off, attack, turn off, you know. Attack, turn off, attack, attack, turn off. So we know he's not going to attack next turn. And now we know he's going to attack on this following turn, but we're going to hit the 3-mana bludgeon and kill him. Got our potions. Now our potion chance should reset. Body slam. Headbutt hemokinesis. I would have thought hemokinesis is decent. Apparently I have it. Every time I picked it maybe once or twice and I've lost with it, I guess. The stat pool is not very big. I don't have that many stats on A10 yet. So this will be more helpful as I accumulate more runs and try more things. So I would say we're going to take the stats with a loose grain of salt for right now. Because not that many people have this mods and not that many people are uploading the stats. And I don't even know who they are. And can we really even trust them? Don't know. Putting bludgeon on top of my deck to bludgeon again the turn after is not bad. In terms of just raw damage outputs. So I'm more inclined to pick headbutt, if anything. Just prepare for my next turn appropriately. Headbutt or just skip, but I think Headbutt's pretty decent. It should allow me to set up vulnerable and set up the bludgeons and do that kind of thing and just burst stuff. I'm looking for AoE for the frog parasite. None of this is AoE for the frog parasite. Headbutt. Debuff is his initial, and then he goes into a loop between 8 and 14, 8 and 14, 8 and 14. I don't really care for the contribution thing. Auto open contribution pin. Take that off. Whirlwind, that's AoE. Thunderclap, also AoE. You can see I almost never pick Setup Strike and Thunderclap, but I guess the time I did, I won with him. I picked him one time. Maybe that's because it's taking my stats on like floor 1. Like Ascension 1, I took these cards, and then like later on in the Ascensions, I learned they're not as good, and then stopped taking them. But maybe it's just good. Molten Fist synergizes with it, technically. And it is AoE. What up, Xblade85? What up, Quantifiable? How's it going? What up, Saint Versus? What up, Golden Hand and Neat? How's it going, guys? I'm probably gonna just take Whirlwind. AoE for the frog parasito. Oh. I don't get any value out of the heal, so I'm probably more likely to go with the Zone. I could do Zone on the Bludgeon, so that when I play it, I can get a mana back to block in the same turn, but it kind of ends the turn a lot of time. I could also Zone the Bash. Zoning Bash is really good, because then I can have more mana to spend on hitting things the turn they're vulned. It does not allow me to Bludgeon and Bash in the same turn, though, which is kind of a bummer. I could Zone the Headbutt, so that maybe I could do like a combination where I Headbutt, gain mana, then draw the card that I Headbutted in the future. I could Zone the Whirlwind, so I could AoE and block in the same turn. And also I could play it for 0 mana to just gain a mana in some situations. Because I could play this for 0 mana, which is nice. And I could just play it to gain a mana when I need it. It might be Whirlwind. But then I lose the opportunity to enchant this later on with like Sharpness or something. Because I don't have a power right now for the Read the Book event. So there's that. I think I'm probably just going to do Bash. So I can hit more things when I do make them vulnerable. Oh yeah, his attack pattern. What the heck? This guy's got a wild attack pattern. So he starts by summoning his guy. And then he gains strength and does 9. And he has 40% chance to do that again. And 60% chance to do a big hit. Interesting. But every other turn, he's gaining 9 in his strength. Interesting. I didn't realize there was enemies that had percent-based attack patterns. It's kind of cool. I don't really want to put anything on top of my deck. So next turn, he's doing 9 and gaining strength. Pretty sure I just don't want to skip Legend. 12, 21. I'm just going to hit him. Ow. Just kidding. Wait, I turned you off. You're not supposed to pop up anymore. Contribution stats. Oh, Stoke. Every time I've picked Stoke, I've won. But I only pick it at very specific circumstances. And this does not seem like one of those circumstances. Stoke's kind of something that you want stuff to work with. But, I mean, we could just turn all our cards into random crap. The Stoke upgrade, it goes crazy, right? Upgrade rate 80%, yeah. These are community stats, not from my stats, because I just installed it. Okay. There's only 5 samples in the community. Not very many people have this mod. Well, it's also, I think it's related to what floor we're on. But it's interesting to know that it's the community stats, not mine. I thought it was mine for a second. But it reflected what I thought I was doing with mine. So the community saying 5 people have encountered Stoke on this floor, and when they picked it, they've done well. But they've also picked it and immediately upgraded it. And I can upgrade right here. I mean, let's do it. 100% win rate? Someone's got to put a stop to those stats. It's impossible for me to lose. Yes, I think that's the takeaway. Is it better to put the Vuln on? Or is it better to hit him for 32? My next draw is going to maybe contain Molten Fist, so I could keep the Vuln going. And I could headbutt the thing back, so I could like Molten Fist headbutt the thing back. I mean, I'm pretty interested in him being vulnerable. Okay, I'm gonna headbutt the Bash on top of my deck, I guess. And I'm just playing Bash next turn. Next turn, he's coming alive and hitting us for 25. And I'm just stoking this hand to hopefully get something busted. Do I actually want to headbutt this back? Do I want to play that next turn? He's not going to be vulnerable, so it's not even that good, but it's still better than this. Okay. I want the Bash, and then I vuln him again. So next turn I can vuln Molten Fist. Decent. Decent. And then Bash kills him, hopefully. And that's why Stoke is 100% win rate. I think after I have my next run, this will stop popping up. I'm not sure how to interpret this or how helpful this is. This seems like more just like numbers spam. Slow did 6 damage that fight. Bash did 55. The first time I played Bash, it did less damage than Bludgeon. So on turn 1, I should have played Bludgeon, right? Because Bash, the first time I played it, is this blue number, and then the purple time is the second time, right? I think. Or no. How is this interpreted? I think the blue is the damage of the card, and purple is the damage of the effect that it provided. I think. Yeah. Okay, so the Bash itself was these two, and then it did this much damage from actual Vuln effect. So it's hard to say if it was better or worse than the Bludgeon, but it's probably worse than the Bludgeon. So maybe I should have turned one Bludgeoned. We hit our 40% to get a potion. I don't think I want any of these. 20% pick rate. I like this 0% pick rate. Every single person just skips it. Yeah, I don't think any of this is contributing to any of the problems we have with our deck at the moment. Yeah, Body Slam with no block cards sounds suspicious. But Body Slam eventually is a powerful card. But I already have something I want to upgrade as well. I think we have enough offensive power. I'm kind of interested in keeping the dexterity around. I'm not sure though. I mean, I kind of like for the early game just things to give you like raw power really fast. So I could kind of just like burst something down with an attack pod. So maybe attack pod over dex, honestly. I talked myself into it. So I could use this potion upcoming. Because within 4 combats, I should get another potion. Within 3, I'm pretty likely. So I will have another potion for the boss. And I want to hold on to this one. Eventually duplicate a bash, probably. Or, I mean, whatever that thing's called. Bludgeon. Okay, 14 to 9 to 18. And on his 18 turn, we can't play attacks. Or we can, they just cost additional manas. I can stoke these random things. I could also attack pot. I think I want to hit him. We're gonna just kill him before he gets to the 18 turn, it looks like. And then not stoke this fight. Boom. Feel no pain. And fight me with Whirlwind? Fight me with Whirlwind goes hard. 3 strength Whirlwinds, but feel no pain with Stoke is our combo, and we just kind of win. What up, Bisu? What up, Potato Gene? How's it going? It tells me what % chance people upgrade this at their first campfire or as their next card. So upgrade %, or I guess what I don't know how this is factored in actually, but a lot of people upgrade Bludgeon and a lot of people upgrade Stoke. And by a lot, I mean 9 and 5. So not that many. More than 0. I'm going to upgrade the Stoke. Getting random upgraded cards is like upgrading everything. And we're planning on stoking probably a lot more now that we have the ability to gain a full amount of block every time we stoke. Oh, wow. Now our potion rate's 100%. Oh, wow. Dismantle? I could put that on top of my deck. He goes regular attack, multi-hit, I guess. But doesn't he gain strength somewhere in there? Oh, at the end of his turn, he just gains his strength every turn. Okay. And just regular hit, multi-hit, regular hit, multi-hit, regular hit, multi-hit. Our upcoming damage amount, we are hitting him with the 24. And whatever loose change we get out of there. I mean, if we draw Bludgeon, we want to set up lethal for that. So what is that? That's 48. So he's already set up to lethal to Voned Bludgeon. So honestly, maybe we didn't want this on top of our deck. But how did we get lethal with this? This would be 24 plus 15 plus 9 would be a reasonable. Well, let's say this is 24 plus 18. What am I thinking with my brain? 24 plus 18, 42. So there is value in hitting him again. Because we can't block his deal 12. I mean, we can only block his deal 12 if we get full no pain stoke, exactly. We can block his deal 12 with... well, he's getting a strike, so it's deal 15. We play 2 black cards and a strike and then wait for the bludgeon, but then the Vuln's wearing off. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to strike him. Alright. We drew the bludgeon. Bloodletting. Bloodletting is good. We also have no block, though. But I have a block potion for my next fight, so I have block in my next fight. Bloodletting we have big expensive cards for, which is kind of nice. We don't have any self-damage synergies. We also have Whirlwind synergy, though. That's really nice. Yeah, I'm kind of down. It has a higher ceiling, but this is probably more impactful in the current because we literally just do no block. I have 0 block cards besides Stoke. I feel no pain. We are face tanking things, so like resting is a real consideration. Why is there 2 potion? Okay. I do have another elite coming up. And you might need to lose some at events here, or you might need to lose some HP. I would love to get a shop out of one of these, but the odds are slim. I think I will rest. Oh, I don't need to procure a potion, and this is powerful. This is going to be unplayable for the boss, which is a little annoying. But not the worst. We're just mainly just stoke food anyway. Stoke it up. I'm kind of stoked about that. Not stoked about the egg. I guess I'm just taking the HP. 0 mana damage card, not great for me. I don't have any luck card draw. 15% for a shop here if we want to go for the shop, or we could get the guaranteed eliter. I can get my feel no pain down. And still bludgeon this fool. His attack pattern, it just alternates between the curses and the 5 times 4. At any point we can stoke in full block now, which is I'm pretty stoked about. Yeah. When this card is exhausted, gain 3 mana. And then we can mangle. Yeah. Good turn. I can headbutt the whirlwind on top of my deck and pop him. And I can save the bash. And then we can kill him with whirlwind. I could strike a guy, I guess. I'm not gonna redraw bash, pretty much. So I could do this. I guess then I could have headbutted one of these guys instead to do more damage. I'm gonna have 3 minutes, so it's only gonna be 15. And then we want this guy to die. $15 'em. And then I just need to play 3 skills and they're dead. I can potion also. I'm getting a potion guaranteed, so I might as well use. I'm saving the duplicated potions for the boss. It's higher value, I think. Oh, this is a yucky hand. Taking 1. Next turn, I should be able to kill them both. So no reason to take the extra damage of using bloodletting. I'm taking 2. And I could instead take 3 to kill 1. But I should be fine. What up? My mom's in chat. What up, Mom? How's it going? Yeah. I gotta call you this weekend. I told Rachel I would. I've been just really busy. I've been streaming more than usual. I've been getting into this game. I might be addicted. It's kind of good though. I'm at the point where now I'm looking at stats and data. So we're screwed. Oh yeah, we're winning all the time. I don't know, last patch I had a 9-win streak. This patch has been a lot harder. They made the game a lot harder. Which is good. I like that. Because it was kind of getting easy. Inflame works with my whirlwind. Honestly, I don't really even need anything though. I just do this and win, don't I? Don't I just keep building around this? And then just play random upgraded cards with infinite block? It's like I really don't want to add anything to my deck for like the rest of the game. Not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure I don't need Inflame to get through to the boss. So if I don't need it, why would I take it, right? Body Slam? Don't need, because I get armor while stoking. So, don't need that. I just need card draw at this point. I literally, all I need is card draw and then the game's over. And I need to, and I'm not even scared of Aeon Glass, because this build beats Aeon Glass, right? So this build beats all the bosses? What boss am I scared of? I beat new Aeon Glass. Maybe like test subject gets spooky if I can't get enough front load damage from my random cards. Like this, like the only thing. The giant sandworm, I could because I have to play all the statuses, but like card draw is how I beat that either way. Anyways, it's none of this junk. I also got Candelabra, which is like crazy good. No data. Win percent 75, no data. Win percent 100% when getting Gorget early. 100% win rate on New Leaf. Can't lose, dude. I'll mess up everybody's stats. Feel No Pain's a big upgrade. Whirlwind's a big upgrade. Bash is a big upgrade. Bludgeon's a big upgrade. I'm down for Feel No Pain, though. More infinite block. I don't even know if I need to use this duplicator potion. Like, I could save it forever, maybe. I'm using 1 potion at least, but whether... I should be fine. I'm gonna get myself killed by being too greedy. Oh my god, look at this guy's attack pattern cycle. Okay. I understand. It's just because this is the top one is the pre before you pop him, and the bottom one is after the post pop. So he's gonna put his buff on. Then while he has the buff, he does 20 and buffs again. And then when you pop him, he does the bottom cycle. Like, I could use it here to just kill him. Excuse me. What do I even want to draw off Headbutt? Like, Headbutt's kind of bad in my deck now, because I just want to... Well, it'd be good if I had, like, already drew... Feel No Pain and couldn't play it, I guess. I don't know. I don't think I'm dupe potioning. I feel like this fight's gonna have no problem with it. I want to make use of the 80% heal from defeating the boss. I mean, I could just bludgeon him again next turn and pop him. And we don't even have to stoke. Because he's popped. Oh, cool. I didn't even draw stoke, so good thing. Oh, I can get the molten. What is that? Right? We're 2 damage off lethal? Oh, that's not upgraded. Because we can only play one. I guess I can throw the potion and bash him and he's dead. Because I get another potion. Oh, I didn't draw bludgeon. Alright, next turn I bludgeon him and kill him with the potion. So I just want to gain 5, I guess. I could save the potion, and then maybe this potion is better than the potion I get. I don't know. Sure. We'll do this, and then we'll kill him with the bludgeon, and then maybe I want to keep the fire potion. Because it's not like I'm taking any damage. Bash did more damage than bludgeon, even though I played bludgeon 3 times. That's how broken vulnerable is, guys. Stoke did 30 damage. This is a very fast kill. Bludgeon has done more damage than Bash across the run. But in key boss fights, you cannot discount Vuln. 20 damage is probably more damage than a random attack. Right? A second Stoke? Mangle. It's crazy that Mangle has that high of a win percentage. And I mean, it doesn't have that high of a pick rate. Yeah, it's a decent pick rate though. Mangle's good against the B guy, and Mangle is really good against. Wait. Mangle might be good. They reworked Triangle Man, and Mangle shuts down new Triangle Man. Because Triangle Man, whenever you play a skill, he gains 3 attack buff, and then it goes to 6, and then 9, etc. So this Mangle allows you to beat Triangle Man by playing an attack. So Mangle Stonks might actually be really good this patch. It is very clunky. Stoke's a skill though, but I guess if I draw and then Stoke, it probably just blocks for everything I need. But yeah, they made Triangle Man like Gremlin Knob 2.0, so he's kind of spooky. So being able to mangle that guy might be good. How am I dealing with the Hourglass? I stoke away everything. All the curses get stoked away, and then he does nothing. So Aeon Glass is free. I think I'll take Mangle. I think I could see this being useful. And I don't have to upgrade it? What am I upgrading currently? I could take Stoke number 2 just because I am gonna... I don't know. It's only good after I draw Feel No Pain, though. So it's like not good in my opening hand, whereas the other one's good in my opening hand. I don't think I need 2 Stokes. I'll take the Mangle. I don't know. That might be sus. It might be kind of sus, but I'm doing it. Oh my god, we could just immediately rip all of my cards into random new ones. We could Electric Shrimp it. Immediately stoke everything. XD. Bad idea. Radiant Pearl isn't bad, but it's gotta be this, right? Break. It's already enchanted? Holy. So he gains the vulnerable and now does a ridiculous amount of damage. And then hits future scaling potential with the strength scaling things like Dominate. I am rich. 366. We do on the shop at some point. I feel powerful, so I want to kill all the elites. I feel like I have answers for all of the elites. Is this updated yet to have the new elite in here? I guess this didn't change its name, but we have to worry about the Centipede, which you want AoE for, which we have Whirlwind for. Entomancer, which you have to kind of kill in one big hit, which we have giant hits for. We also have Mangle to stop his multi-attack. And Infested Prism, which is a damage race and where you can't play skills, which we have Mangle for. So I have all 3 elites, I think, solved. We're versing this big guy at the end, which I think should be fine for us as well. And yeah, the Google Sheet. I should make commands for these things. By the way, this is on the Opera GX browser. If you're interested in supporting the stream and giving me $3, check out Opera GX. You can download it with my link. I get $3, and you get the greatest gaming browser ever made by gamers for gamers. But yeah, there's the Slay the Reference guide. It has all the information in the game. Do I want to shop early? I think I can get away with shopping late, but I want to shop eventually. And I want to hit a lot of elites. As aforementioned with the ability to kill the elites. And our question mark percentages and our potion chances have been reset because we're on a new floor. So even though we didn't find a shop in the question marks on the previous floor, we're back down to 3% to find it. So fishing for a shop through question marks is kind of tough. The right path has the shops, but only 2 elites. The left path has no shops, but lots of elites. Why? Why is there no path with shops and elites? So I think I want to take a shop at some point. Does that mean I'm doing this so that I can get an elite with the shops? So which means I'm not doing the early shop, which means I'm going like potentially here. And skipping the early shop and doing this. And then double shopping at the end. Save a bunch of money and shop in bulk at the end. Looking for mainly relics. My cards I think are good. I just need relics. Okay. I'm kind of down for this path. We only get 2 elites, but we get 2 shops. Oh yeah, and we can use this because we'll get a new potion. His attack pattern 19 into buff, into 23, into 16, into get the hell out of there. So, a couple turns we have to kill this guy. We can also knock him out of the air with Whirlwind potentially and stun him pretty easily, which is nice. Yeah, we're going to Costco this map. Alright, well we can't knock him out of the air with Whirlwind. Is there anything in here I want to put on top of my deck? Not really. Ugh. The headbutt is actively bad for me. guess he's coming for 23 next turn. We could have taken a defend, maybe. Stoke it up. So much exhausting happening. Alright, that break gives me mana and it can be played with bludgeon now. Which is crazy. And he's only 2 hits to get stunned, so he gets stunned here if he's not dead. And then we dies next turn every time. So we don't need to waste 3 life. Bro, Potato Gene, I've had that happen before. I've had it. I built my entire deck around the upgraded power. I think it was Sleight of Flash and he took it. And then the next time I versed him, I used 2 potions on him and killed him turn 1. I was pissed. I took revenge. I need the Whirlwind, don't I? Do we need AoE? We do need, because it's Centipede. So we need AoE for Centipede Man, so we probably want Whirlwind. Is Whirlwind even good? It's fine. Yeah, we want Whirlwind for Centipede Man. I'll take Shackling Potion over deal damage. I feel like our damage is good. Yeah, I might Shackle. I could probably get out of this without using the Bloodletting. His next turn, I probably draw Stoke and full block him, and then he's stunned again, and then GG. Okay. That makes me sad. I need to draw either Headbutt or Stoke. These need to both not be bottom 3. Unlucko. Deal 5 damage if you lost HP this turn, hits 3 times. Don't need. Anger don't need. Thunderclamp don't need. Thunderclamp's like the only interesting one maybe, but even, yeah, no way. Yeah, we should be able to get block from not playing cards, so that's kind of good. Goes against his Tenderize mechanic. Oh, this is an RNG-based fight. He just randomly picks between the two, but then always alternates and then loops. So he picks one at random, then does the other one, then loops. See what that's trying to say? So he always alternates between... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to read that. Yeah, I'm too dumb for that. Oh, this card's good versus him too. Mangle Stonks. Well, we're going to be taking it up the butt this turn. We could use our potion to stoke. But we're pushing like infinity. So, kind of want to hit him. Get the guilty out of here. Strength probably not as good as draw. Dominate very good. Wow, that only has a... Oh, I guess it's only been picked a very small amount. I was gonna say, this card's busted. The stats on the stats are sample size 7, so the stats stay that not good. We gotta build it up. But I have to imagine when you have break already, we literally have break Molten Fist, so this card goes crazy. This could easily get us 10 strength. More Vuln is unnecessary. Exterminate is another AoE. We have Whirlwind already, but another AoE is not bad. We could exterminate the Centipede guy. I think we stack enough bolt. So I think I'll take the AoE. It'll be more practically useful. And then we're ready for our Costco shopping trip up here. Big Costco. With the boss in the middle of Costco. Some salesman. Get that down. I guess. His attack pattern, he summons the guy, then he 11s, then he buffs, then he 7s and shields and repeats. I guess it's a fine turn. $25, both of you. It's a lot of Molten Fists. Man, if this guy was vulnerable, he was cooked. Feel no pain, blocked for 17. Another Swifty. Card draw. I need card draw. Card draw and block or card draw and damage? The thing about the card draw and damage is it eventually gets to draw 2, which is nice, but being a deck with 0 block cards, the block is tempting. But I kind of want this is cycle because it's just cycling itself, and this is actually card generation because it's actually drawing. What does the map look like? So we do the elite, then we can upgrade it, and then we're good to go. Yeah, we have an upgrade for it, so I'll take it. I'd only take this if I had an upgrade available coming soon. Otherwise, I'd probably prefer the other card. New Triangle Man. It's also good against New Triangle Man, which is kind of nice. I'm down to try and dig. Digging a little further or playing a bludgeon? I want to get my Feel No Pain down before he gets to his big attack. So I need it down by turn 3. So currently I have 12 cards in my draw pile, and how many cards in there draw cards? Will I be able to Feel No Pain stoke by turn 3? Most of the time I should, but sometimes not. Or I can hit the Mangle. So as long as Feel No Pain and Mangle aren't literally the bottom 2 cards in my deck, it should be fine. So I don't think I need to draw more, so I could just smack him with the big hammer. Okay. Nice. Bold him up. Mangle him down. And then next turn, we should be stoking with Feel No Pain. Cool. It helps, but it does not completely do everything that we need. Because I do have to play a skill so he gets tainted. I could have used a dupe potion, maybe. This is going to hurt. 27. I could stoke again. It doesn't help me though, does it? So what happens if I stoke again? I get 8 block and he gains 12 damage. That's not good. Push 2 or gain 3 strength for the fight. Ow. Yeah, this guy is mean. Very mean. I think he's almost dead. Which means we might be resting coming up soon. Does it kill him? 13 times 3 does not kill him. Strike. We'll play our setup strike and our pommel strike for free? Alright, cool. Strike it up. Alright, wait. Oh, Potion Belt is big with the White Beast statue. Oh, Burning Pact! That's a card we needed. Okay, now I can probably rest. I don't need to upgrade my pommel. Because now I got Burning Pact for my card draw. That's big. Now I can maybe rest. I don't need to rest on both of them. So I can smith here, get a relic that increases max health here, and then get better rest here. I also want to smith the break. Break goes crazy also. But I'll... Because 10 damage. I'll do a card. Okay, that's kind of good for me because I end turns without block a lot. So now I'm getting like 10 block. Well, I'll rest here to be safe. We do have an elite coming in Costco. The free sample station in the middle there. Whirlwind might be good next turn. But I'm not going to have it next turn. We probably could just rush down the guy. I think I do want to move through my deck because I need to get this Stoke back and set up. So I don't think I want to just jam these cards. I want to find stuff. I think I'm getting rid of Mangle then. I don't think this comes into play this fight. And now I could... It's awkward. I mean, I want to play Break. There's no way for me to like get Whirlwind on top of my deck, right? I could put Burning Pact on top of my deck. I do that. My deck just did not line up well. And then YOLO Stoke. Those will be good coming back through. Tempting. Just gain infinite strength and win the fight. What am I drawing it? Find exterminate next turn. GG. Down. I mean, find any attack next turn, win the game. Dominate did a lot of damage. Colossus. Everything's permanently vulnerable, so them doing 50% less damage is really good. I'm not really a blocking deck, but you probably want this card. It's crazy that it only has a 36% pick rate. Alright, shop number uno. Oh, bag of prep is crazy. Healing is not bad. Strength is not bad, because we kind of do just rush everything down. We definitely want bag of prep. Playing defense is worse than not playing defense, because I have Vorachalcum. So I could start getting rid of defense, too. They're kind of dead draws. Strikes are also pretty dead draws. I have another shop coming. We don't want to spend all of our money too fast. Another shop, and we have the free sample section in the middle. So we could also try and greed to make sure we have enough money for a better relic going forward. If none of this tickles our fancy. Vicious isn't that bad. Vicious is pretty good. Vicious will help with the card draw, but we kind of solved the card draw. We have Burning Pact Pommel. So, like, it's solving a problem that's a bit solved already. I don't know if I need... Don't know if I need. Might be a double remove angle. Just clean her up. I do have a lot of basic cards still in my deck, you know. But it's like... Removing cards is so mid because I stoke them anyway, so like who cares? But it helps my opening hand to be more consistently better. I'll remove. Yeah, I can't draw stoke if I draw other crap, that's true. The B-Man! Multi-regular buff. Multi-regular buff. That's how Entomancer do the Entomancer. Mangle makes him do 0 damage. But it doesn't set up my powers. So, I think I would prefer to set up my powers. Stoke it up. You don't want to draw more cards? We're at 3, 4, 5. So it's 5 times 4, 20. And then plus another 4. So we're already full blocking, so we don't have to play this if we don't want to. But we could play it just to get further in my deck. Downside might get rid of something we like. Downside. Got rid of something we like. Also downside, we don't have free mana to play the second Feel No Pain. That would have been crazy. Or the Vicious? Oh my god. And I didn't put Vuln on him? Kind of don't like what I did that turn. Once only 1 days, they punch him for 32. But it's dazed at an inopportune time. No. I'm getting 8 black from these, which is kind of nice. Oh, I could stoke everything. It's probably worth. Okay. Stomp is free. He dead? Oh wait, he's doing 32, not 24. I should have played Evil Eye. Whoops. It's fine. We took a little damage. A little extra damage for fun. Healing's very good. We take random chip damage, so being able to heal it back is kind of nice. That'll help our X30 hallways. And back to the other side of Costco. After getting our freebie. Oh, Centennial Puzzle. Yeah, Centennial Puzzle goes crazy. Drama Battle is also not even bad. Centennial for sure. And then that gives us 3 gold shy of getting drum. But if I would have been able to afford it, I think I would have bought the drum. Any upgrades that we want? Any uppers? Break is a good one. What's the joke about the Centennial Puzzle? Is a joke here? Was it a Yu-Gi-Oh thing? I'm gonna upgrade and be greedy. No regrets. I think I'm just playing this. I could dig deeper into my deck. There are like some key cards that I don't want to draw accidentally. But it should be, for the most part, fine. I could exhaust something. Draw 3 deeper into my deck. I don't see myself needing bludgeon. Perfect. Healing you up. I feel no pain's gotta come down. Break's gotta come down. What was the attack pattern's wild? He does his initial thing, then he always does his multi-hit into 31, into buff, into multi-hit, 31. Double multi-hitters. The mangle will be nice. Okay. Is there a card I want to put on top of my deck before I stoke? The card that doubles his vuln will be good next turn, so I can get infinite strength. Kind of like that. Doubling his vuln's not as good as just bashing him again, though, so... Let's take this. We put break up there. So next turn I can hopefully break him and dominate him. And then let's stoke it out. Okay, I could play break for free. I don't need it anymore, I guess. Sure. Oh, I should have set up strike first. Whoops. Oh my god, I should have bloodletting first. I hit the puzzle. I forgot that bloodletting would proc my puzzle. Slight missteppers. But overall, decent sequence of events. Do we need to play an escape? It's hard to tell. I have 13 strike though, and whenever I draw a strike card, it fires it. And I have a pommel strike in there. It's probably dead. Okay. Piece of cake. Break went hard as hell. Didn't even use any of my 4 potions. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw a card. Ooh, baby. That's the other piece of the puzzle. Gotta get that and upgrade that right away. And then I can stoke and gain infinite cards and infinite block and then cycle into my bloodletting and have infinite mana. It's very good to have infinite cards, infinite block, and infinite mana. And then I stick infinite vuln and then have infinite damage. When every metric goes to infinity, you're doing well. Wishes? Wishes sound good. Then I can wish for my powers, get my powers in play my powers, win the game. Because all I have to do is get Feel No Pain and Dark Embrace down, and then play Stoke, and I win. So I think it's a wish angle. Oh, nice. We got Guilty. So one of the curses is going to go by the wayside by itself. We are poor after a Costco shopping spree. But it would be nice to remove the other curse. Is it the innate one? No, it's not even a bad one. You give us some gentle curses. So I'm looking at just slamming my face into a bunch of hallways, removing a curse, taking this, getting an elite, healing, getting another fight, getting an elite. It's a lot of fights. All fights all the way down. There's also left path has more elites. We want more elites. The elites are not that spooky for us. I think the spookiest one is probably the knights, I guess. The knights. Mecha Knight comes out of the gate hitting for 30 before we set up, so we're going to take damage for some Mecha Knight. And Soul Nexus, we might take a random 30 against. We have potions to help us out. But yeah. Shop timing, not great either way. Yeah, I think I'm cool with this path. The left path also seems decent. Alright. Stoke turn. I could go for a card draw, I guess, but currently not blocking for anything. Is he dead? Messed up. 44. I forgot I had so much strength. Oh my god. I should have healed. It's fine. I lose 2 HP. -2. Don't need explosive. Don't need these cards. Havoc upgraded is a 100% win rate? Who's out here trolling the stats? Isn't this card meme? I mean, it's not bad for me. The only bad hit would be if I hit Havoc on Stoke exactly. Otherwise, it's fine. But when you have a lot of powers, it's good, yeah. It's great. Stats say it's good. In sample size of 11, so take that with a big grain of salt. I'm gonna skip it. Really? Oh, pretty good. I think this turn's gonna be nasty. I don't get very much damage. Oh my god, double duplicator potion. Yeah, I think we're chilling on cards. How do I not take damage here? The problem I think is like turn 1 I take damage. Setting up. I mean, I guess I don't need Dark Embrace this fight, probably. Probably could just do this. And then... Yeah, I did this wrong order, but whatever. Okay, we kill him, don't take any damage. Way better than Blessing of Forge. Evil Eye, 0% win rate, upgraded, wow. He's gonna hit me. I probably didn't even need because I have Colossus. All of my powers are in the bottom. I could have headbutted Almost Strike on top of my deck. But what is this? Screw it. I don't even have draw in there. I know what I'll do. This'll give me the answer. It always does. Oh, why am I blocking? This guy's dead. What's 34 times 5? He is dead. More card draw. Can we have a campfire coming up? We get 2 more upgrades. Do we take it? It's only good once I upgraded. I just wait. We might get another card that we want to upgrade. If it's upgrade, I pick it every time. Oh, we're setting up. When the heck is it? Oh. Actually, I might have had lethal that turn. I might have missed lethal. I could have done break too, but I guess they all have doesn't apply anyway. I'll just deck thin. Gosh darn it. How'd I draw you? Oh, the Dark Embrace. Now I could play you. Oh my god. I think it's fine. I have too many cards in my hand. I'd rather play this one because exhausting is probably more relevant than doing 10 damage. Even though I overdraw. You take pattern. Buff 8/8 multi. Multi 16. This one does more by the time it gets to its multi. So if it's going to turn 3, the constructs do more. But turn 3. Do we have lethal with stomp? No. Oh. Body slam. Bum, 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 bum. No body slam. I think he's dead. Curse out of the deck, nice. Howl from Beyond, they got buffed. Not terrible in my deck, but another Burning Pact. It helps us find our things and line up our combo. So I like that. I need to upgrade my Dark Embrace. It's gonna be big. Anything that gives me mana. Oh, Forgotten Ritual. Forgotten Ritual's big. Then maybe I can one turn everybody. Then I can't remove. I can get Clarity Extract's actually kind of nice for me. Because drawing cards is good. Kind of want to remove the curse though. Removing the curse is pretty OP. Let's probably remove curse. And then we'll find mana card on the map somewhere. Just exhaust the curse? Yeah. Well, I mean, I want to exhaust the curse too. But in order to exhaust the curse, I need to draw my engine and set up everything. So cutting down my setup time is nice. Oh, card draw. Oh, all the wishes. I wish he wasn't hitting me for 31. Oh, this guy's just random RNG nonsense. He just picks a random attack. But he always opens 31. Yeah, I think I bet you they're gonna redo this boss next. They just redid the other triangle man, and this is like this is the sphere man, I guess. But they're gonna probably redo him next because I do feel like he needs some love. Decent damage is coming out. I do want my Dark Embrace. I want to find Stoke this turn, so... No Stoke. Yet. There it is. We can gain the mana. I don't care about any of that crap. Probably have lethal now. Don't need to BM him with stoking more. Paradise. Wishes get retained. I just want mana discount on Dark Embrace. Nothing. No setup. These guys are gonna go in with big attacks next turn. What's my favorite class in this game? My favorite class in this game is Regent. Big Regent fan. Taking damage. It's okay, it's still less than 6. What do you wish for? Dominate? That's what I wish for. We could probably get more mana this turn. Did you just get mana? Kinda. Cost me like 1 or 2 HP. Giant rocks. Yeah, I think we're good on cards. Well, these suckers. Maybe I should have done something different, actually. Perfect. Where's my Stoke? Wish for something, right? It just cycles itself at least. And gives me free block. None of these are AoE. How did I get this down? Kill everything with Juggernaut is kind of funny. Look at these Juggernaut procs. Juggernaut highest DPS card. You see that? It's kind of wild. 175 Juggernaut damage? We still are down 1 HP. Oh wait, this guy is actually annoying. Because I have to play my power. I'm gonna take 6. I kind of want to play Not Yet this fight, so I'll do this and then play Not Yet to heal back up. I don't need Dark Embrace down, I don't think, but... I'm just gonna take a defend out. None of these really do anything. 18 times 4, not enough. Make him do 0 damage. There's nothing in my draw pile. I guess mana? Gotta be mana. Alright, we got 4 potions. We've farmed Giga Elites. Our deck is upgraded and beautiful. I think we'll have no problem. We will take on Aeon Glass after we kill this nerd. I need to get cards out of my hand. Wait, he dies if I hit him with that. Mistakes were made. Oh my god, I messed up the fight. I was trying to just get like infinity strength. It's okay. I've played not yet, I guess, this fight then. Or I could just say 7 strength is enough. I want 14 strength though. Oh, Sander's Bane's a good draw there. To help me take less damage. Okay. I take a little bit damage, but it's helpful setup for next phase. We should draw a Stoke next turn, so that should be good. I think we're cool. Actually, with Dark Embrace, you don't even want to have that full of a hand. Because then you don't get any of your cool new upgraded cards in your hand. You suck. Put Stoke on top of my deck for the next phase. I don't want to lose Bloodletting. It's like the only card I can't lose, so. Oh, I got another Stoke for my Stoke. We're stoking. Alright, we're full blogging. Let's get the one stack going. Wait, can I kill him with this from beyond? At the end of my turn, so he's still intangible? Dude, if this was still the other one it plays at the beginning, it would have actually been better. It actually got nerfed for me. Bloodlettings on the top of my deck. How do I draw 2 cards? Does not look like there's a way to easily draw 2 cards. What's he doing next turn? What the hell? Oh, each of the phases, okay. He's hitting me for 45 next turn. Yeah, I hope I draw a card draw or a Stoke. I could re-Stoke, but then that just lowers the odds that I find one of my 2 Stokes. I find it over half the time. Did not find it. Can I kill him? Double Stoke, bottom half. And then next turn we kill him, but kind of sucks. $67 plus 67 plus 52 plus 52 is not 300. If I do punt 1-2, then it's just 4 attacks. So it is. I could Duke Potion it and then play all 3 of these attacks twice. So 54 plus 54 plus 52 plus 52 plus 67 plus 67. All right, what is it? 54, 52, 67. All right, so we can Duke Potion it. That's why we have the potions. Alright, now the real boss. Mr. Aeon Glass. I have to shred off his freaking stacks too. What does this guy do? What does this guy not do? This guy's pure evil incarnate. Ay, ay, ay. I think I want to headbutt something on top. I can headbutt something on top for consistency, but I also create a curse in my hand, which is annoying, but... So I want to create a curse in my hand on the turn I'm playing the Stoke. And that is this turn. So how do I kill him this turn? I need to draw my whole deck again. Sightbind Stoke. I need to peel all this shit. So I can set up my Dominate. Dominating this guy's such a pain in the ass. I don't think I mean, I could play Inferno just to get it out of my hand, I guess. I don't really care about the Inferno effect much. I can headbutt the Stoke again. But like, Stoke is not helping me because it just generates block. I need to get break 2 more times, basically. So I kind of want to draw like the rest of my deck, but they say hand size issues is the problem. I'll play this just to get rid of it. And then I can reshuffle, hopefully, something good. That's a good one. And I will need more mana where we're going. So I could headbutt that now. All of these are kind of good. I could just wish and draw 2. It's probably lethal here somehow. Like I might duplicate pot the Vulniplier to get the strength going. Kind of thing. I need to get Dominate out of my hand before I can play Stoke, though. I don't know. Maybe I'll just Stoke into a new Dominate. I think that's enough strength. So I think we can just do it now. I don't know if this is worth the mana. Is this lethal? No. If I play this, I get to draw a card to replace it, and I get the Wither in the Stoke. Probably not worth. I could just play a Strike to get the Wither. Oh, second Dominate. That has to be enough strength. Oh my god, if I didn't look at my deck, I could have got 100 strength. I'm stupid. I knew my next draw was this. I have one card. All I do is play Offering than that. Alright, it's probably fine. It's probably fine. But that was dumb. Now I want to find Exterminate again. Rupture actually would have been a lot of strength. I think he's dead. We could stoke again. But he's dead. Stoke for fun? Maybe miss lethal? Alright, good turn 2 lethal. Pretty good. Run summary? Technically, Stoke only did 103 damage. Break did 1600 damage. Feel no pain granted 372 is 50% of my block was just all feel no pain. Mangle blocked 100. Low key, Mangle was not bad. Mangle's kind of nice. Mangle did better than we thought. I did 57 damage to myself with bloodletting. Dark Embrace drew 127 cards. 50% of my card draw was Dark Embrace. Candelabra almost made as much energy as bloodletting. That's crazy. Candelabra is so good. Burning Blood healed for 140. Burning Blood, this relic, healed for 3 times as much as resting. That's crazy. Even just not yet healed as much as resting. That's kind of nuts. But it's all break, man. Break is so crazy good. The exhaust engine plus break is so illegal. Oh yeah. Easy dub. Alright guys, that is going to be the end of my weekend stream. I am not a weekend streamer normally. Normally I like do yard work and hang out with my wife on the weekend. So she's upset that I'm streaming on the weekend instead of hanging out with her. And you saw my mom was in chat earlier. I'm supposed to call my mom this weekend. I haven't done that. So there's like a whole bunch of crap I'm supposed to do. I got like yard work to do. I'm like regrading my side yard. So it's a pain in the ass. I got to replant some grass. So I gotta call my mom and I gotta do yard work. So I can't play any more video games. Kind of pissed about. So unfortunate. Otherwise, I would love to keep streaming for you guys. I normally only stream on the weekdays, but I squeezed in a little one just for you guys. And because I wanted to play more. But thanks guys for tuning in. I appreciate the support. If you enjoyed the stream, feel free to drop a follow. We are eventually going to be the #1 Slay Spire twice. Slay guy, Spire guy. We're gonna get the world record at whatever you can in this eventually of being the best. So we had a 9 streak last patch, and hopefully this patch we can go for even bigger numbers. I feel like if I roll Ironclad every time, I could have a 100 streak, but I like to try and go for streaks on random, so I want to try and learn all the characters. So hopefully we can become the #1 guy. And now we've incorporated data into the formula, so that'll help things out. All right, check you guys tomorrow. I'll probably try and squeeze in one run in the morning while my wife is out doing stuff before I have to do yard work and things like that. And I'm supposed to have work-life balance and not stream all the time, but I feel like I'm in a spot where I really enjoy streaming this game and I want to do it more. So don't be surprised if you start seeing me popping up more. But all right. Take care, guys, and have a good rest of your day. And say goodbye to the geese. All right, bye.